I gotta start laughing all the time. Morning.
Hello, everybody. We're here. Uh, getting ready for the snowstorm. I guess Chris is getting the same thing I'm getting tomorrow.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to say something. Dawn was the last one to get sick, and she's much better. So thank you for all your prayers. She went from DEFCON 5 to up moving around. She said, here's what she told me. It's a mindset. And I went, damn. She said, I knew I got to do stuff. And yeah, she's much tougher than I am, I think. I think all women are tougher than men. Anyway, what is that? Hold on one second.
Oh, I
No,
don't like
they had a new background.
I like
There's
this black. That's kind of cool.
then they got that one.
Kind of wintry.
Hearts.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Might as well keep that one up.
Yeah, we'll keep Valentine's Day up. Yeah, today I got up and I was thinking something happened on this day. My mother passed away in 1996 on this date. Guess how old she was? Same as me. Ow!
Don't say it.
Anyway, biggest influence of my life, without a doubt. Strongest woman, strongest person I ever met. Anyway, let's get moving. I wish I could go back and tell her things that I didn't. I probably did, but not enough. But I think that happens. And she knew. She was a lot wiser than I was. But anyway, thanks for the prayers for Dawn. Big deal. Alexis is still. She's got something in her chest. She had to. Oh, by the way, a lot of people called me yesterday or text me about her going in for her operation on today. It didn't happen. They had to postpone it because she was sick and they didn't want her if she had any kind of virus or whatever. So that was done. Shorty's 100% better. My buddy over here, I gotta watch what I call him. He gets mad. Jacob's okay, and Jaden, we have issues with him, but it's not sick. That's pretty much. So you don't even have to bring that up, Chris. Thank you very much. And my son's blood clot problem is getting better and better and better and better. They don't see. It's almost gone, from what I understand. So thank you for all your prayers. I mean that. And like I said, and I've always said, and I do this. This is what it's kind of funny, but how I pray is I start with A, and I go through the whole alphabet of anybody I can think of that I know have issues. And that's before us first because it's A. But really, I think I just pray that the light at the end of the tunnel is closer, because not only do we need it, but I'd love to see him start seeing what he worked for. I mean, this is 7 years. I tell people when people ask me about the business, and they do now, by the way, I said 7 years in the making. And the reason is he didn't do it for 3 months. He did it for 70 years or 100 years. He wants it to last. And how does it last? You build a foundation, a strong foundation. He's going to have a very, very strong foundation. Anyway, another thing I want to give a shout out to Brian. He does he's doing a lot of videos, really good. In fact, I'm in collaboration with him right now. I sent him a script, and he's going to make the video part of it and see what we could come up with. I wanted to work with him on it. He said, sure,
He's really good at that. Really.
Yeah, well, if he can do that, save me a lot of time. I can come up with any kind of script, but yeah, let's see what we have. But it'll be fun. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Chris to go through the necessities. I got an extra, and I'm not saying that somebody's worse than the others. Obviously, Robin and her family, they're like family to me. You can't pray enough. God loves us to pray. I don't care who we are. And Chloe I'm really feeling really bad for her. I mean, Julie talked to me last night. I'm not going to say all the stuff, but this young girl's going through hell. And the more I hear, let me tell you, being kind of talkers with the company like me and Chris are, we hear a lot of great things. We've seen a lot of miracles, really, hear about them, but you also hear a lot of bad things. So there's good and bad in everything we do. So I want to give a shout out to her and Julie and everybody. When I hear it, I send them a private message. So anyway, Chris, go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry I was talking so much.
You're okay. I'm going to hand over the prayers to you now. I like that. All right. Good morning, Marty. I love you. Again, praying for your family and everyone out there. I love you. We love you. TikTok world, welcome. We always start off with some prayers or some birthdays and some prayers for our family. And that's what we do in this company. Not many companies actually do that. So let me kick on my notes. So today is BB McRed, McRed's birthday. Happy birthday. Angelo Julo. Oh my goodness. Vutukuru. I know I messed that one up, but happy birthday. My O'Hare, happy birthday to her. My O'Hare, happy birthday to you. Mark Myers, hey brother, happy birthday to you. And I just want to give you guys an update. Tomorrow is Gemma Ramicki's birthday. You could start blowing her up right now. That's Gemma.
Please blow her up.
I promised her I would not do something for her, so I'm going to hold to that promise. But make sure you wish Gemma, and you know her sister Lystra, I call them the Twisted Sisters for a fun way, because when these two get together, oh my God, is it twisted. But everyone start blowing up Gemma today. We would love to see. I'd love to see it. A new prayer today from Phil Laird. His request for his mom. She has been taken to the hospital. She's having fluid overload, and she's having some confusion. Otherwise, she is doing okay, but let's shoot out some prayers for her. William Delome. And William, I just reminded Marty again about Ottawa, Canada before Friday. I have to send him an email, and we were discussing how do you spell Ottawa, but we'll figure it out. We're praying for your safe travels home, William. Excuse me. Neil Cope, his wife Pam, we're praying for you. Chang Yang, we're praying for you, brother, my loyal brother. Stacy Mackus, her back pain. Her husband's Richard Mackus. I met him. Before I go on the prayers, I want to tell you something. The few trips that I made where I got to meet a lot of people, this company gives you a whole different perspective when you actually meet individuals that have been watching you, or you've been watching them on the computer on a little square. When you meet individuals like that have a great mindset, a positive outlook, it really changes you. Although I had my travels were cut short due to all kind of reasons, it was fun to see actual faces, to shake hands, to give hugs. And that was one of my most exciting times. And that's going to continue here. Hopefully in the summer. I promised Marcianne that I'd be heading to Texas sooner or later, but I'd really like to do all 50 states. And of course, some things got in the way last year, and I'm trying to get a lot of things done on my house too, but I can't wait to continue that, because once you meet people, it's a lot different than just talking to them on a computer. Narelle Warcount, we're still praying for your sister. We had a lot of fun with Narelle the last couple of days and on trivia last night. Amina Miller, we're still praying for your neck and your sister. AI Francine, we're still praying for you. Angie Lynn, I'm praying for everyone. No, I'm not just saying I'm praying for you, everyone. Angie Lynn, her son Tyler, Dane and Darius fighting some just bad diseases. We're praying for you. Jeanette and Jared Muller, we're praying for you. Lena Sahu, just a reminder, I say her every day because she lost two of her daughters in a car accident, and a lot of her family members were in that car. I have no idea how she's doing, but I'm going to keep praying for you, Lena. Fat Mata, I talked to her a little bit, but she didn't give me an update, but we're still going to pray for you, Fat Mata. Dixie Crabtree's brother, Darren, absolutely, we're going to pray for you. Marion Oliver Aguilar, we're praying for you. Harold Fox, my brother, I've not talked to you. Harold, give me a call today. I know you're busy, or I'm going to call you. You know how I do it. So him and Mark Olson, we're praying for you. Ruthie Pace, We love you. I bet you Ruth's got a big smile every time I say that. And you know what? If I can put a smile on one person's face a day, well, that's good for me. I still can't get Marty the grandma to smile, but I'm working on it. Dave Rozeski, we're praying for you. Cindy Hopkins, we're praying for you. Someone give me, James Yates, give me an update on Cindy. I haven't heard anything for a while on Cindy. I'm going to keep her on there, but I'd like to know a little bit what's going on. David Switzer, we're praying for you on your battle you're going through with cancer. Again, sorry for your loss, David, for your brother. Pat Parent, we're praying for her breathing issues to get better. Joyce and Melvin Hicks, and of course, Robin and sister, we're definitely saying a lot of prayers for you with what you're going through. Red and Jane's mother's brain tumor on Red's mom, and Jane's mother's fighting Alzheimer's. And, just if you've ever had to deal with something like that, it's not a fun situation for both parties. So pray for them. Definitely P&G. I get a lot of messages from P&G. Thank you for the great positive messages. I don't get nothing bad from P&G. They're always sending me great messages. So Runa, you're out there. I love you. I talk to Runa quite a bit texting wise. Keep doing what you're doing, Runa. Definitely Ash Mafar, his kids, his wife, the teams that are working around the clock for all of us, whether it's legal, tech, and that's a great thing. And I want to make a correction yesterday. I try to call out a few people that do webinars. I don't really go to a lot of these webinars, but I know Yvonne, if I say it, Mooney, I believe it is. I hear a lot of good things about Yvonne. I think I've gone once or twice. So Yvonne, keep up the great work. And I'm going to start going through some of these other webinars and calling out some names of some loyal people that are just going. Definitely, you heard Marty say, let's pray for his family, for health. I definitely can use prayers in my family. And my daughter's birthday shares the same as Gemma's tomorrow, too. So we'll be celebrating that on the weekend because of the snow's coming that day. But if you really think about and you guys have no idea how much I think about this company. It's literally 24 hours a day. Thank you, Judy. OTTAWA, Marty. Remember that one. we couldn't. I was close. I was actually close this morning. But if you think about what this company is doing, what it's going to do, it's an amazing feat if you think about it. If you can wipe away all like the negative of what we're going through or what Ash is going through, let's get that straight. And you take that away and you just think about the good in it and what it's going to do for people. Marty discusses every single day countries and comparing, you only need this many sales to get what you're making now. Now I look at it in a bigger positive way as if they need 7 sales to match their income, and in 5 months, they got 14, 6 months, they got 50 sales, it's going to be booming. And I'll say it again. I don't know anyone that's not going to look at this, at least check it out, because I think there's going to be a lot of amazing stories that take off once we take off. Of not just people with buying new cars and new homes, but one of the biggest things I got is just helping people out as far as people on the streets, people with mental illnesses. There's so many things this company represents about helping individuals. That's one thing that Ash has talked about since I've known him for over 4.5 years. Marty's got a date coming up here soon for 6 years, don't you? I can't remember what that was, but and he's, he was doing this way before I even knew him. I never knew about it. I'm sure glad that I got into it. But the things that he really wants to achieve, his goals for not just himself, but for all of us, is just to help people and turn humanity around. Because right now, I turned on the news the other day. That was a mistake. There's just nothing good in the news anymore. Like I said, I'm hoping that when me and Marty start 2 peas in a pod podcast, we're going to be able to generate a lot of people, not just for us, but for everyone, because we're going to want to spotlight a lot of people and let us know their story. We've heard the stories before this company started, I mean, we've heard them all, sometimes 5 or 6 times, and it's a good reminder to understand where you came from, your roots. Don't ever forget where you came from. Actually, it's not a bad thing to remember your struggles, especially when you are going to be booming. Remembering those struggles will remind you that there's people out there that do struggle every single day with lack of food, clean water. The list goes on. There's just so many things that have to be fixed in this world, and I honestly believe that this company is going to tackle almost all of them. With all your help, we're going to be able to achieve many goals. Just the fact of getting kids clean water, that's big enough for me right there. I could probably spend the rest of my life just thinking about how many kids are actually drinking fresh water, or they don't got to walk 3 miles for dirty water. And that's the good of this company. We could talk about products, we could talk about buildings, we could talk about everything. But look at the big picture. The big picture is this company is going to generate wealth in people's lives, which in turn it's going to turn around and create wealth in their community, in their country. Because if you got a neighbor that's struggling and you haven't yet talked to them about it, now's a pretty good time to talk about it. Even if they shy away from you at first, they will come around, because I'm going to say it again. I've said it for 4.5 years. When this company goes to the world viral, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be popping up in a lot of different things. And people will hear people like us talking about it, people that are doing the webinars, people that are doing lives. It's going to get there. They're going to remember. They're going to remember that, man, maybe I should go check that out. Even if it's a maybe I should go check that out, that's a good thing. That's how all of us really thought about it. Maybe I should check that out. Marty's done, everything under the ocean and above the ocean. Nothing really worked for him. He made a few bucks here. There's Yvonne Mundi. There you go. Global movement. Thank you, John Barilla. So it's one of those things where, people look at us, of course, some people look at us like we're crazy or nuts. And that's really okay, because crazy or nuts built this world. Every great person in this world that did something big was considered crazy or nuts. No way. It can't happen. It's the people with the drive that says, yeah, this is going to happen. And me, I actually still have a picture on my refrigerator. Give you an example of when I was really, really overweight, and a picture when I was really, really thin. That motivates me to say I could get that way again. And I think that's what motivates Ash Mafara is we need to get back to the basics, helping people, building bridges around the world where other people like governments are crushing it around the world. We want to build it back up. I'm a firm believer if this world came together just on one thing, it would be such a beautiful place. I want to go everywhere in the world. I want to go to some of these places that you can't go right now. And I believe when worlds and countries come together, that travel will be available in the future. I've always wanted to go to Jerusalem. I've always wanted to go where Jesus Christ has walked, and the apostles and all that stuff. That's one of my big bucket lists. All right. For now, I'm not traveling too much because there's a lot of things in the air I don't want to catch. And I do ask you to be careful. There's like 4 or 5 new viruses that are out there, like the flu, and they last anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks, as you can see me. But take your vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C. Keep taking those vitamins, because I want y'all healthy. Because what is about to happen is truly going to change your life. And I don't need you sick in a bed. I need you out and about talking about what this company is really going to do. Every country in the world right now needs this company. Why? Because they're hurting. All right. Every person in the world needs this company. Why? Because they're hurting. It's a known fact. Read the newspaper, turn on the internet. Someone's struggling. Someone's dying. I want to stop all that. People say there's no way you can do it. I believe there is a way if you want it bad enough, if you think about it good enough. That's the possibilities of what this company is going to put out. That's all I got today, guys. I love every one of you. Keep praying. Like I said, put God in your life and watch miracles happen. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Boom. Anyway, hello, Gemma. Twisted Sisters are both here. both of them. Rupa Paul's here. Hello, everyone. Anyway,
Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
did I say you could come on?
No.
That's okay. You tell everybody hi. Tell 'em what you ate for breakfast.
Huh?
What?
What did you say?
What'd you eat?
Sausage roll and sausage patty.
Sausage
And did
patty.
you love the pancake? Marty, I sent you one, Don.
Toast.
Marty,
I saw it.
did Don see
She's,
it?
yeah, she saw it.
Okay.
It's a great way, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's a pancake. You make it in a rice maker.
Yeah,
Pancake
she
looks like a cake, and oh my God, it looks good.
wonderful. Okay, look, we're gonna go to let's switch over. We're gonna go to which one did I say we were going to? Do you remember which one I said? Oh, I know. And Algeria. Okay. We're going to Algeria, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Marty DeGarmo. Today, we're going to visit Algeria. I go from country to country, and there's about 200 of them because our business is global. People from every part of the world have joined this company because it's an AI company built with heart. A little about myself, in case you're watching this clip by itself and not in my webinar. Um, I've been an online marketer for 20 years. My 20th year. I'm 65 years old. Um, Done everything, joined everything. If there was a ball shiny, I went after it. Anyway, the last 5 years, maybe, no, 6 years I've been here, but the first 7, 8 years, it was a big struggle because you find out things in MLM or email marketing that you didn't know you didn't know. And I thought when I went into online that I need to make extra income. Wound up on disability. I was going to make a business with my wife actually, because I was in pretty bad shape, getting better. But anyway, and I found out that it's not as easy as they make it look. Pay this money in 90 days, you'll be free, and all that crap. And I thought, man. And then every month, every year, you find out there's something else you didn't know. Like build a list. You build a list, you had all your family and friends. Okay, the first month comes along, you own auto ship, and they don't know how to market either. So now they're quitting. You made a little money because you invited them. You asked them to make a list. You're on their list. It's just crazy. It's the whole thing's rigged against you unless you know how to market. Market, I mean, drive traffic. A lot of people, maybe 100 people a day, new people to your website daily, maybe 200. Then you can do it. And I'm talking about targeted traffic. I'm not talking about solo ads. I'm not talking about safe lists. Most people can't do that. Why? They don't have time to learn. I'm not saying they can't learn, but remember, I had full time, and it took me a long time to learn. I'm a little slow. But I didn't like it because now I became one of those people that said, oh, keep going. You're going to be fine. They maybe got 2 sales in a month. And I'm thinking, oh, you're going to do it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know, the rah rah. And I found myself deceiving people. It's a lie. 2 people a month, you'd have to live 1,000 years to make any money. Really, it's just ridiculous. And you look, and these companies do make a lot of money, usually in about 9 months, and they fold. And then the top 1 or 2%, they do very well, and they move to another shiny object. It's just the name of the game. I didn't like it. I didn't say it. We could do it. We built teams of thousands, my business partners and myself, but it felt dirty. Okay, I'm not putting anybody down. Just for me, it was disgusting. And I thought, man, can they come up with a business where everybody can win? Not charity, but you're in it and you can win it. And by golly, 6 years ago this month, this company found me, I want to say, and I looked at it and I thought, wow, is this too good to be true? First company in my life that every month that went by, every year, I believed in it more, not less. Anyway, this company's been going on 7 years of building a foundation. It's an AI company with heart. They share the wealth. They want to, the main goal is uplift as many people as we can, fill up their cabinets, maybe fill up their tanks, maybe buy a new car, maybe pay off debt, maybe change your address of where you live. And then in turn, all of us together start uplifting humanity. And to me, boom. And that's why I'm in Algeria. I've been all over Africa because I want to show how commissions can change people's lives around the world very quickly. Because the same commission I get, they get. The problem was, I'm thinking only for people that live in the United States. And reality is, 90% around the world or more are living in poverty. I'll give you some examples. But anyway, this company will make it so that anybody can win. They will share the wealth. They're not reinventing the wheel. They're making a better wheel. They're going to, like I said, share the wealth. It'll be high technology. It'll be above market value. They can compare it to whatever they want. I believe our company will win hands down in every checkpoint. Anything you want to ask, they'll win. So it's fantastic. We're selling things in high demand. New products that come out monthly, so you got what you call uh, many streams of income, unlimited potential, and there's no competition. We all work together. Is that amazing or what? But let me show you. If we go to Algeria, their money currency is DZD. Public sector, they make $60,136 monthly, 721,632 DZD yearly. Well, I had to break it down into US dollars so I could understand it. So here's what we got. They make $446.96 a month, little like $100 a week, a little more. That's unbelievable. $5,363.52 a year. And what does that mean? So I used a hypothetical number. Let's say the product costs $100 and they pay you a 25% commission. That means somebody comes into your organization and you all have the tools to do this. You won't need skills. They come into your organization and they purchase product A. I don't care what it is. Costs $100. They pay for it. You get $25. If you do that 17 times and you live in Algeria, these numbers will fluctuate. You take, let's move this over. Take this, 17 times $25 commission, and boom, $425. It rounded a little low. It's probably 17 point something, but that's okay. But anyway, you get the point, right? That's massive. In other words, you just doubled the income you bring home with as little as 17 sales. But let's not get crazy. Let's do 10%. 1.7 sales times 25 equals $42.50 extra. Now I'm looking at the United States, that's not much. But I got to stop looking at me and start looking at the world. $42.50 for man and woman here is starting to change for them. An extra $42 is a great thing. Now let's do 20% times 2. $85 a month more. Almost 1 week more worth of income. That's pretty powerful. You start putting smiles on people's faces. That's 40%. Now 80% times 2. $170 a month, almost 50% more income for them. Come on. Anyway, so that's pretty powerful. And I just wanted to show the possibilities. I don't like talking about jets and airplanes and cruises, and let's get people out of poverty first, and step by step by step, my friends and family in Algeria do the same thing. Excuse me. Sorry, I got allergies. They do the same thing, and then somebody else does the same thing. Now, what are we doing? This is what the design of the company really was, to take care of ourselves and then together uplift humanity. Imagine this spreading out in Algeria or anywhere. And then, sorry, and then people helping each other. That's massive. So let's move down. Listen, we always hear stories about countries, but let's hear true stories. Let's hear good things. If you go to the news, they're bashing everybody. Our government's real good about making people to blame and then do something on the side. That's what they do. I don't know why. A lot of countries do it. Villainize somebody. Old man, old woman, and all of a sudden they're killers, and come on, so stupid. We are our brother's keeper. I don't like that nonsense. I don't like aiming at somebody and making them a victim. I think that happened somewhere around World War II. So let's look at the bright side of stuff. Population in Algeria. As of recent estimate, Algeria has a population of more than 46 million people. Okay. Here's some interesting. Top products produced and top exports. Top products produced: petroleum, natural gas are primary products. Petroleum, 27.4 billion. Crude petroleum, 16 billion. Refined petroleum, 8.6 billion. Nitrogenous fertilizers, 2.1 billion. Ammonia, 1.27 billion. You got 27, 37, 47, 57, 58, 59. Okay, $60 billion. You know what's wrong with this? I don't see it here. Where's it going? Government? Big fat countries around the world? Maybe. So let's take care of ourselves. Maybe. It's not here. I don't need to be a mathematician. Anyway, that's sad. Here's some interesting facts, so let's point out some cool stuff. Geographical size. Algeria is the largest country in Africa and 10th largest in the world. Didn't know that. Cultural heritage. The country boasts 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, reflecting its rich history and culture diversity. And that stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, is a specialized agency of the United Nations with the aim of promoting world peace, security, international cooperation in education, arts, and science. So, even though I can't say it, that's what that is. That's what UNESCO is, United Nations. Language. We have Arabic and Berber. Tamizite are the national official languages, while French is also widely spoken. Natural resources. Beyond oil and gas, Algeria poses significant reserves of iron ore, phosphates, uranium, and lead. Wow. This under here is for me, for YouTube. I want to thank everybody for being here. And listen, at the end of this video is a small clip that explains the business that the foundation has been built for going on 7 years so that it'll last a lifetime. And if you're interested after watching a 3-minute video, you just send an email to whatever email it tells you, and you can be put on the list so you're notified to check it out when it comes. No pressure. If somebody pressures you, walk away. I don't like it. I know people don't like it. Anyway, have a blessed day, and thank you.
That was the most sneezing coughing I've ever heard.
Oh, this making Algeria. I had to restart it 5 times because I didn't realize my nose. As soon as I turned on I started running nose. I'm sneezing. It's okay. I got to do it over. Then I get back on sneezing. I think I popped some gas, and if you fart on live, excuse me doesn't cover it. You know what I mean? I can sneeze and go, excuse me, but when and I think I might even have shared it. But anyway, and you know what made it worse? Jacob's yelling in the background, Papa pooped. All right. By the 5th time, I'm so mad at trying to get it started. Anyway, that's what happens when you're live. Now, I got to record that, so I got it right. Anyway, Algeria, everybody can make a big impact. I love it.
Oof.
And yes, I have a runny nose, but I feel good. I made Chris happy, so that's the main thing.
If you to see what he was writing me, it was hilarious. He was telling me the whole story.
Yeah, some of these lives, man, some of these recordings, it takes me, like you can see, 10 to 15 minutes, and you got people making noise. So be careful, give me 15 minutes. And then I got on, I'm going, what the heck? Then you're trying to hold in the sneeze. then you get a piston breaks and you shut up, Jacob.
Oh my God.
Did you hear Papa pass gas?
Why did you say good? You just said why you say
Oh,
Just asking.
Here come all the doctors. Here come all the doctors with their remedies.
Anyway, let's do some shout outs today, Chris, for a couple of people for Fan Appreciation Day. I just made that up. And then we'll get off. Let me go up to the top here. I'll pop them on. You say hello, Chris. Ready?
Yeah.
This guy, these people here every day. Obviously, everyone knows him.
John Barilla. 76
man.
years old.
And the one and only.
Leave Miss.
Sorry, Gene. And Gene's probably going, these guys are trouble.
Bay Rubin, the second. Hey, Bay.
Yeah, the second.
Gold stands.
Let me see.
You are slow, Doug. Chandon, I know Chandon every day.
Every day he's here. Every day. Let's say another Indian buddy, I believe.
Bimmel does every day. Every day Bimmel's here.
How about this young lady?
Kenza Massa. Oh, you're gonna make me give me the hard names.
Well, just say the first name. Don't try to.
Hi, Kenza.
Say a shout out to Deborah.
No, Deborah Long.
Hello, Deborah.
Easy one.
And the one and only
Narelli Workon from
Humpy,
Australia.
Humpy Bogart. You wouldn't believe what she did. And here's everyone knows this young lady.
Sherry Dursaway, 7 days a week live, 8 o'clock.
Every night. Never ever quit. Look who it is. Look who it is, Chris. Downtown Cynthia Brown. Where have you been?
She's been hiding.
All these people every day.
Flowers. I need to see Cedric Flowers, Cynthia. Tell him. Where's he at?
every day?
Amal. Higher. How you doing? Gene's going to call me. That's not the way you say it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. She doesn't sound like that, guys. Okay.
Oh, Ginizero. Hey, Frank, what's happening? Thank you, Vivine. Here, put Vivine up there.
I tried to. She went by too fast. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Vivine.
Is it Vivine?
It's Vivine. Vivine.
Is that why that little dash is over the E?
I guess so.
That's it.
He spelled it out for me.
And guess what? Somebody's ready. Somebody's ready.
Sandeep ready. I know Sandeep.
Sandeep ready.
Sandeep.
This lady's been around forever.
Ankle Sandeep pretty soon in the beaches.
She's been here.
Helen B. Labastide.
Always here.
Name forever. Mohammed Shakin. What's happening? Shakeen.
My God, the names are going so fast.
Oh, no.
I click right after another. Samar Kundu. Excuse me, Kundu. Ginger DeSanto, I know who you are.
And
Melanie Marcano, not happy birthday. Hi. Roy Davies, I know Roy.
did you meet Roy when you were in Florida?
I can't remember if I met Roy. Did I meet you, Roy? There were so many people in the Florida event, man. It was like I was confused and crazed and having fun. So
I just can't believe you were confused.
I don't know. Roy was there. Tell me, Roy. The does. I can't. My voice is still. There's my Pooh Bear and Teddy Bear.
Chris.
No. Gemma Ramiki's birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Gemma's going to be tomorrow. Happy birthday.
I'm the one and only Sunshine.
Passive.
Gifty.
That is Gifty. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. I'm going to get one. Hold on. My girl, Theta King. What's up in Theta? She's a rock star.
She is. Yes, she is.
Oh, yeah, he was sick. Roy was not there because he was sick. I didn't think I met Roy. He's a good guy, too.
He's in here every
day. Sends emails, texts, messages. Tanya Hennard.
This lady's here.
Tandra Biswas. Hi, Tandra. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Definitely.
Who's this chick?
This guy's here every day.
Wait, Doyle. What was that cartoon we used to say? Doyle rules. Remember that? Doyle rules.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
This.
Tanya
Hennard.
Tanya stays hidden because she's related to Chris. Oh, look at this.
Vavine Benny. Vavine.
Look what she wrote.
Wrote fart. She's a trooper. You putting a rally on again?
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday 2 days ago. Gemma Marty, you are too much. Gemma Ramiki.
I have nothing hidden, that's for sure. Peed on electric fence. All kinds of bad things happened to me.
Kushik.
Oh, here we go. She actually has rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, Angie Lynn. She hides her pretty face too. Those glasses look good on her, but she took her glasses off one night. Like, oh my God, she hides her beautiful face with those glasses.
Did you ask her if she's married, like every other female you know?
No, she knows. She knows.
We invited people when we did Shine the Light. And before the camera come on, Chris, for some reason, turns into Barry White. He goes,
you're so full of
no, his voice and everything changes. He goes, are you married? I'm like, what the freak?
All right, we're getting information. That's all. Tomorrow's son birthday. Wish him my wonderful.
And he's got a little notepad and he puts a check next to it.
You're so full of Marty. Good Lord. All right, who's this? Wait a minute. Hold on.
You can bite my Chris, okay?
Amarath Buva, tomorrow's son's birthday. Wish him wonderful. Well, send me a message so I can put him on the birthday list. I don't know his name.
Again, thank you.
But hey,
Oh,
Franchetta. I love that name, Franchetta.
I do too. I'm just saying.
My name is Hey Franchetta. You married? How you doing?
Here's a cool name.
Dominique Anderson. Yeah, that is a cool name.
Dominique in Jersey, you'd be a mafia guy.
Yeah, Marty wants to know if you're married.
Chris is a jackass.
Dominique.
In case you didn't know, here's one of my favorite people.
Irina S. Sala. Hi, Irina.
Hi, Irina.
Here every day, nonstop.
I want to make sure we shout out a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, Rakesh Mishra.
Hey, I want to tell you, the Indian people, I know you have trouble understanding, but I really appreciate you showing up.
Yeah.
We try desperately to tell the truth. If we don't, I have been scolded before, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I definitely do not sound like that. Gina Leva. Chris, tell everybody what she sounds like again.
Gina Leva. My impression of Gina Leva.
I know. It looks at the good no matter what it is. I'm telling you. Cut her finger off slicing bread, and she would go, "Oh, that hurt." But at least I have 4 more.
Yeah, just cut off my finger. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you all.
Just kidding, Gene. You know we're messing with you. Lori Lund, come on. We got to put Lori up here.
The horse whisperer. Lori Lund knows all about horses.
No, but she's a trooper, man. Remember, whatever she went through?
Yeah.
She's a living proof. Like when we say, you can do whatever you want, she went out and fought to get money. Really, we all prayed for her, and now she's got a job helping elderly people, driving them around. But man, she was selling stuff, whatever she had to do.
You had her car break down a couple times.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this company, God's company, I believe. I said that by accident, but I mean it. Where we all of you start to get blessed by what's coming. I really can't wait.
Yep.
Really can't wait. And I can't wait to spoil my wife. You have no idea what she juggles here because everybody has special needs. There's always something going on. She told me I can't afford to be sick. No joke. And then we got Jacob. Jacob, would you like to say anything to everybody? Just say it out loud. What do you got to say?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Melanie Marcano.
I made the dogs bark. Hold on, man. I got to yell.
Shut up! Shut up! You crazy dogs! I'm gonna throw you. Shut up! I'm doing mimics of Marty. You just don't know it. Yeah, shut him up. Jacob, give him a bone.
No, it's from him yelling. They yell.
I was reading.
It's like if I sang, "Oh McDonald."
No, don't start singing.
God.
Dogs and.
Here's our guy, Joe.
Joe PNG.
Hey, Joe, I want to say something to you, buddy. We would love to do a webinar. We would even do it at midnight. If you could get people together in PNG, and we will bring the sex. No, we will bring a lot of people. That's what Chris calls.
You meant to say bring the sexy. That's
who here.
Don't.
Who here? Give me a thumbs up. Would like to go to PNG for a webinar.
Yeah.
Show Joe the support. It used to be the best webinar.
Joe in his car.
Joe would be in his car, little boy in the back seat.
In the front, 18 people in the car, in the air conditioning, and the little boy in the middle, jumping all over the place.
Joe, thank you for staying the course, buddy. I mean that.
Yeah.
I know it. Listen, a lot of people tried other things. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want people to get ripped off. But you are always there, buddy. No joke. A long time. All of you, strong people. Really. In fact, that's where Chris first went. Actually, was there, and it really motivated him.
That's what motivated me. Yeah, not motivated. It broke my heart. It just tore me up, man. It twisted my. I felt like I was the richest guy in the world, and that's how they made me feel. Is how blessed I was and what they were going through. And I thought, oh, I got to help this out. That's what we do.
There's one, Chris.
Jerry Prince. I see Jerry Nix on here too somewhere. Sippo.
He got a puppy.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was on here. Jerry, didn't you say that? You got a puppy?
Jerry.
Good for him. No, I'm glad he did.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, the things are going by really quick.
Robert Rojas. Robert. Wow. You know what? I could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know.
You're wrong. I'll make it easy for you. You could be.
Audrey Gator.
Hey, Gemma loves us now. Only now. Wait till tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to tell you, if anybody meets Gemma, ask her, you ever see the hand puppets with the shadows? She's the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And she doesn't do it with shadows. She'll do it flat out. Flat out. There's one.
Yeah, Jerry got a puppy. He did. Sadiv Kushik.
Oh, this lady's been around forever.
Linda Chapetta. Hi, Linda.
Always, Linda. Thank you.
Cool last name, actually. If I said it right. Chiapetta? Chipetta? I get him always goofy.
Hold on a minute.
Narelle saying she's got her live stream on Wednesday, 5 a.m. Where did that go? There it is. Go check out Narelli's live stream if you're up that early. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Audrey Gator is look at this one. Janet Butler. While Marty's having a conversation. Hi, Janet. I hope you're doing great. Janet, were you affected by that? I think they had an earthquake or something under the ocean out that way. I read something about that the other day. I know you're working like a fool, so we're praying for you.
Dawn's got to go get Alexis from the school. Here.
Jerry's got a 650-pound puppy.
Think you might be reading, might be ounces. There's no such thing as a 650-pound puppy.
Well, that's what Gene wrote in here. She thinks he might have had a typo. James, how you doing, James? Here's a tough one. Let me see you say this one. They got the easy last name. That's easy. Come on, you can't say that.
Jitendra Kumar Sai.
Singe. You got the Jitendra Kumar, right? Hi, Jitendra. Look at this guy's name. Or girl, I don't know. Sam Ina03. Amil Fatire. I said that one already. Fatire.
Here's your buddy.
Quan. Cortel from New Jersey. Formerly known as Quan. Or what would we used to call him? Vimal Kumar Sony. How you doing? What was Quan? We said he looked like the Facial Nizzle guy. What's his name? Hi, Ginger. The Facial Snoop Dogg. Yeah. The Snoop Dogg in New Jersey.
Okay, Chris, I went to most of them. We'll shut it down.
Ian Russ.
Oh. Anyway, love you all. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with, I believe tomorrow we're doing Antigua Barbuda.
And what do you got to remember for William?
I got it written down. It's okay.
All right.
Ottawa, yeah.
We have
I
snow.
got
Yeah, we do tomorrow night into Thursday. We have a Snoop Dogg. I got it. We have a big snowstorm saying between Wednesday night and Thursday morning. So a lot of states are going to get hit with it again. So all you people in Florida, when I was laughing at you when you got a little bit of snow out there, we're used to it. 10 inches of snow around here is like, all right, let's go snowmobiling. Let's go bumper hitching. Let's go skiing. You guys are bundled up in your 70 degrees. You got your winter jackets on.
they all and in his family. They always said, "Let's go to family reunions to pick up chicks." Anyway, we'll see you all.